Namaste. My name is Megan, and I'll be guiding you through a short hip opening practice building up to pigeon pose. Gil will be modeling the postures for us. For your practice, please have a block and a blanket. To begin, bring yourself into a comfortable seated position, sitting on the edge of your blanket. Rest your palms on your lap and close your eyes. Connect to your breath and feel the support of the earth. Bring the palms of your hands together at the center of your chest. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Draw a deep breath in and exhale, sigh it out. Offer this intention into the space through the vibration of Om. Inhale. Let your chin come to your chest. Inhale, lift your gaze, and release your hands. Slide yourself off of the edge of your blanket. Switch the cross of your ankles. Take a deep breath in and lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward, and walk your hands out as far as you can. Ground both sitting bones and relax your head between your upper arms. As you reach out through your fingertips, feel as if you're pressing the earth away. Soften your heart and get heavy through your seat. Inhale, come up. One more time, switch the cross of your ankles. Breathe in, elevate your chest. Exhale, fold. Press the earth away, ground your seat, soften your heart. Inhale, come up. Shift the weight forward. Place your hands on the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Draw your hips back off your shoulders. Make the back of your neck long. Look back towards your feet and press your heels towards the earth. Inhale, look between your thumbs. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Arrive with the knee on top of the ankle. Frame your right foot with both hands, rise onto fingertips. Extend your gaze forward, send energy back through your left heel. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lower your left knee to the mat behind your hip, release the top of your left foot. Place your right hand to the inside of your right foot and walk your right foot out towards the edge of your mat. Turn your toes and your knee in the same direction towards the right front corner. Come onto the palms of your hands, sink your hips, continue to extend your heart forward. You can stay here, or if you would like to go further, you can bring your forearms to the mat. You're bringing your forearms down, relax your head. Bring your chin to your chest and make the back of your neck long. Get present to the sensation in your hip. Practice sending your breath into the sensation that you feel. As you breathe into your hip, release any tension from your neck and your jaw. Relax your shoulders off of your ears. Inhale, come up. Rise onto the palms of your hands if you're not there already. Place your right hand to the outside of your right foot and toe heel your right foot to the center of your mat. Curl your left toes under, lift your left knee, press both palms flat, downward facing dog. Take one deep inhale here and complete exhale. Inhale, look between your thumbs. Exhale, left foot forward. Stack your knee directly on top of your ankle. Come onto fingertips. Extend your gaze forward. Exhale, lower your right knee behind your hip. Release the top of your foot. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Toe heel the left foot out. Ensure that the toes and the knee face in the same direction. Soften your hips. Stay on the palms of your hands for a breath. Continue to practice this pose on the palms of your hands, or if you'd like, come down onto your forearms. Relax your head. Release any tension from your jaw. Soften your hips. Stay strong in the left inner thigh. Keep the left inner thigh drawing towards the left side of the rib cage. Make sure that you're not rocking to the outside edge of your left foot. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, return to the palms of your hands. Exhale, left hand outside left foot to the center of the mat. Curl your right toes, lift your right knee, palms flat, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank pose. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, arms straight. Send energy back through the heels, lift your chin off your chest, and breathe into your strength. Keeping your navel drawn towards your spine, exhale, bend your elbows and lower all the way to the mat, heart and navel together. Release the tops of your feet, lift your kneecaps. Inhale, raise your chest and your head to cobra pose. Roll the shoulders back, keep the elbows drawn in. Broaden the chest for one more breath in, and exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, press your seat onto your heels briefly for child's pose. Extend your legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Press the outside edge of your left foot flat, toes towards the left front corner of your mat. Inhale, come up to warrior one. Raise your torso, stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Reach up through your fingertips. Draw a deep breath in. Exhale, open, warrior two. Rotate your hips and shoulders to the left. Adjust your stance. Right heel to the inner arch of your left foot. Send your gaze out over your right fingers. Squeeze your right knee open towards your pinky toe. As you draw your right knee open, keep the left side of your rib cage and the left side of the pelvis subtly wrapping back. Bend as deeply as you can into your right knee, keeping the left leg strong. Inhale. On your exhale, cartwheel both hands to the mat on either side of your right foot. Lift onto the ball of your left foot. Return to downward facing dog. Look up between your hands. Step your left foot forward. Knee on top of ankle, outer edge of the right foot presses, preparing for warrior one. Inhale, come up, raise your torso, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, open to warrior two. Rotate your shoulders and hips, adjust your stance, heel to inner arch. Bend the left knee, draw the left knee open. Give 50% of the effort of your pose to the right side of your body, the side you don't see, and 50% of the effort to the left side of your body. Bend the left knee deeply, deep breath in. Exhale, hands on either side of your left foot, lift onto the ball of your right foot. downward facing dog. Look up between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale to a half lift, either hands on shins or fingertips on the mat. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale to stand, both arms reach. Exhale, palms at your heart. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, widen your feet apart, about as wide as the edges of your mat. Turn your toes out slightly wider than your heels. Sit down into a squat. If you need to, place your block under your sitting bones for extra support. Upper arms inside the inner knees. Press the elbows to the inner knees. Bring your palms to your heart. Practice sinking your seat low and elevating the center of your chest simultaneously. Place the weight into your heels. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Straighten your legs. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Shoulders on top of the wrists, arms straight. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, lower to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, press your seat back onto your heels. Come into child's pose. Take your knees wide, your big toes together. Soften your heart. Allow your hips to be heavy. Next inhale, lift your seat enough to curl your toes under. Straighten your legs, downward facing dog. Look back towards your feet. Step your big toes together to touch. Press both heels to the mat. Lengthen both hips back equally off the shoulders. Inhale, slowly raise your right leg up and back. Keep the outer hip drop. Lift from the heel. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, shift your shoulders on top of your wrist. Keep your knee lifted. Exhale, lower your right knee to your right wrist and your right ankle to your left wrist. Setting up for pigeon pose. Extend your left leg long behind you. Release the top of your foot. If you have more than about an inch of space underneath your right sitting bone, place your blanket or your block there. Look back over your left shoulder. See that your left foot is not sickling in or out. The toes are hidden behind the heel. Make a turn with the left side of the rib cage, the left side of the pelvis to face fully forward. Lift up through the heart as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands out. Take your forehead as close to the mat as you can. Relax your chest. Relax the back of your neck. As you stay in pigeon pose, be as still as you can. Practice listening. Notice where the sensation is in your body. Stay present to it. Recommit to your breath. Draw a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Inhale, come up, walk your hands towards your right shin. Press your palms into the mat, curl your left toes under. Lift your left knee, shift your hips up and back, extend your right leg behind you. Exhale, place your right foot next to your left foot. Feet together, big toes to touch. Lengthen your waist, ground your heels. Inhale, raise your left leg up and back. Outer hip stays dropped, toes face the floor. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, keep your knee lifted, shoulders on top of the wrist. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, left ankle to right wrist. Extend your right leg long behind you. Look back over your right shoulder, ensuring the straight line of the right foot, toes behind the heel. Turn the right rib cage, the right side of the pelvis subtly forward, much like you did in Warrior One. Lift your heart, exhale, fold. Allow your forehead and your heart to soften towards the earth. Make sure that you are supported underneath the left sitting bone as you need to be. Keep the sacrum level. Deep breaths. Feel the way that each breath connects you to your body, anchors you in this moment. Let go of any unnecessary tension. Relax your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Inhale, walk your hands towards your left shin. Raise your torso. Curl your right toes under. Press your palms into the mat. Shift up and back to downward facing dog. Look up between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands and come onto your seat. Come back into simple cross-legged pose. Rest your hands onto your lap. Close your eyes. Become aware of any shifts, any changes that might have occurred since the beginning of your practice. Quietly take your meditation onto your back, coming into Shavasana. Extend your legs to opposite corners of the mat. Turn the palms to face up. Broaden your chest. Give the weight of your body to the support of the earth. Let everything go and rest. Stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. When you're ready to come out, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Draw your legs together, reach your arms up overhead. Inhale, take one final stretch through both sides of your body. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Roll gently to your right side. Press your left palm into the mat. Come up to seated. Sitting up tall, bring the palms of your hands together before your heart. Recall the intention that you set for your practice. Close your practice by returning to gratitude. Give thanks for your body, for your breath, for the miracle that is your life. May you take the benefits of this practice with you as you step off of your mat. May you feel more connected to the truth of who you are, more present and available to the people that you love and the work that you do. Offer this blessing of gratitude out through the vibration of Om. Inhale. Bring your head to your heart. Inhale, look up. Thank you so much for practice. Namaste.